2024, and then I'll see other comments like, because she did it to herself, she up her face, she has so much surgery, and I'm like, even if I did get so much surgery and I have this.
Kylie Jenner didn't always look like that. She used to look like this. A nice, normal girl. And what she's done is convinced other nice, normal girls that she made her face go from this to this via a lipstick that only she sells. Just to let you in on something, I'm wearing that lipstick right now.
Sorrows, prayers.
Who knows if I never heard Mom talk about my nose, if I would ever think I needed a nose job.
Right. I definitely heard her talk about your nose.
Isn't that interesting? Like how...
Yes, Mom talked about my nose
You don't realize
all the time.
how you guys always talked about my ears.
I love it. But I talked about your ears because I love them.
But I didn't receive it like that. I received it as like everyone's making fun of my ears, calling me dopey. Everyone.
So we would call her like little dopies.
Oh, as like a little kid.
And I'm like, that me up.
Yeah, you never think about it.
I never thought about my ears. And then for like 5 years, I never wore an updo. And then I had Stormy and she has my ears. And it made me realize how much I love them. Because I'm like, wow, if I'm insecure about my ears and I like think my daughter's the most beautiful thing ever.
Yeah.
And I just like, now I wear an updo every carpet.
Y'all better stop making fun of Kylie Jenner here. You guys made her cry. In all seriousness, multimillionaire Kylie Jenner was seen on their show crying about hearing all of the negative talk about her looks on social media. Now, while I don't condone bullying or treating people unfairly, we do have to remember that this family has made their income off of exploitation. They've exploited their looks and their unreasonable or unattainable beauty standards, which have affected a lot of young women, not only in America, across the world. So while, yes, there are a lot of negative and mean comments towards Kylie Jenner, I do think the bigger picture is she needs to have this conversation with her mother. Her mother is the one that exploited all of them for financial gain. I just find it hard to sympathize with Kylie here just because this family has made it a point to make their millions, their multi-millions, and even billions when you get to Kim, off of exploitation and their looks. So when you open up that part of your life to the general public, it is going to come with criticism. And that's just that. Look at their brother, Rob Kardashian. He didn't want to play the game anymore, and he removed himself from the public light. It is possible. Kylie did it while she was pregnant. So if this is something that she does not want to be a part of and she cannot handle the public scrutiny, maybe she needs to think about taking a step back from the limelight. Let's take a look at what Kylie had to say as she's having a conversation with her sister, Kendall Jenner.
I think with me, it's just never going to change, but it's just been... It's like therapy. You know when you're in therapy and you start talking about something? Like, I've never cried about this before, but I guess it does affect me.
It's okay. It would affect anyone.
And then I'll see some comments and it's like, where some people be like, this is really mean. And to me, like, why are we talking about her looks? It's 2024. And then I'll see other comments like, because she did it to herself, she up her face, she has so much surgery. And I'm like, even if I did get so much surgery and I have this and I got all these things, I still don't think it's okay to talk about someone's looks. People have been talking about my looks since I was 12, 13. Yeah. Before I even got lip filler, people talk about my looks. Yeah. So it's like, and it's just so hurtful. I look old. I see it under every post.
I'm not even just saying this. You've never looked younger and you've never looked better.
Hey y'all, welcome back to All Things Jenny. I'm Jenny. So Miss Kylie Jenner is on the internet crying because people are making fun of her face. Well,
I think Kylie Jenner heard you when you were talking about her migrating face fillers. Because if this is not a revenge dress to all the haters, I don't know what is. It's absolutely no secret that Kylie Jenner has done face fillers. She's self-admitted that. She's even said that she regrets it.
I wish I'd never touched anything to begin with.
And trust me, I am in no way being like, let's feel sorry for her. She and her family are the ones who have set these unattainable beauty standards. But I will say she is self-aware. On this latest season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians or The Kardashians, I have really no idea what the show is called. It's pretty much the watered-down version of what they had before. I digress. She admits it. But y'all were eating her up. But King Kylie said, I'm about to have the last laugh, honey. And she said, bam! Look at me now. Look at me now. What you gotta say about my fillers? They're still there and they're still migrating. You do look good. I really want to have as much money as Kylie Jenner just so like when people start talking shit about me, I can immediately go fix the problem. In conclusion, I think the message that King Kylie is giving us is
not today, Satan. Not today, Nick.
When Kylie Jenner basically said that she never got anything done on her face or her lips. So she basically said that she used a shot glass to suck it in her lips so her lips can be bigger. Do you remember this? And do you remember how so many young people were actually ending up in hospital because they were trying to follow a trend that the Kardashians put out, that they never got any surgeries done, and that is the reason why Kylie's lips were so big, was because she used a suction cup to suck her lips in so she can get bigger lips. Well, all of a sudden now we are coming out that you actually got fillers in your face. And then did we also forget how Kylie Jenner became the youngest billionaire, quote unquote, which eventually came out that she lied about everything. They lied about the numbers, but she basically became a billionaire by selling makeup to young and influenceable people, young people who are easily influenced, so they can buy the Kylie lip kit because that's how her lips became bigger. And then she also mentioned to us that when she hit puberty, all of a sudden her hips grew. Well, that's amazing, but my hips never grew this big. My hips never grew to the size and to the shape that Kylie's hips grew. When I hit puberty, it was completely different for me. I never even got any hips. I mean, my hips are all right, but I remember them being the same as when before I even had puberty. They were pretty much the same. But anyways, if your hips did grow that big, hey, all the power to you, but mine never grew that like that. Mine never actually, it's like perfectly shaped when you hit puberty, Kylie Jenner, right? So for the longest, you were trying to gaslight us and thinking that you never got any work done. But even Ray Charles could tell that you and all your sisters got work done. But you guys are the beauty standards of society. So therefore, when you put something out here, it is free game for people to be able to state their opinions and say what they think. Because for the longest, you lied. You and your entire family lied, saying that, you just use a suction cup to make your lips bigger, and then you use the Kylie cosmetic, Kylie kit with the lip liner and the lipstick to make your lips bigger. But then after you had your daughter, if my memory served me right, after you had your daughter, you admitted that you did not want your daughter to look like you because you don't have the features that you like about yourself. So that's why you went on and changed them. You never say you changed them at that point, but you definitely say you did not want your daughter to have the small lips, which we all knew that you basically had a slit in your face for lips. You didn't have any like lips like mine, right? And then you hated your big ears, which I'm pretty sure you fixed your ears. Don't quote me on this, but I don't think I've ever seen anyone have ever seen the Kardashian leaving a doctor's office. But everybody got work done. Kim, your sister, even went as far as getting an x-ray done to show an x-ray of her bum so she can show that she never got any work done, right? Which we all know it was a fake x-ray because Kim, we knew you got some work done because your butt got a lot bigger. But let's get back to Kylie. Kylie is crying on the internet trying to get sympathy because she's saying that people are making fun of her hips and her face and her lips, right? Well, why are people making fun of your face? Because you went ahead and changed your entire face and paid probably $1.6 million, who knows, to get a new face, which is fine because, I believe if there's something about yourself that you do not like and you have the money to change it, plus extra money to spare, by all means, you go ahead and do the work that you need to do. But don't lie in people's face and try to convince young people that they should get those kind of work done to look like you. Because if you look at different, I believe different like surgeons, different Doctors have like the Kardashian package where they can get like a Kylie Jenner package or a Kim Kardashian package, whatever it is that you want. So these ladies are being paid, I'm pretty sure, because they are so happy. So if someone was using their likeness to sell stuff, I'm pretty sure they would sue those offices for using their name and their likeness to sell packages. How people could buy a package to look like Kylie Jenner or to look like Kim Kardashian. So I'm pretty sure they're getting a portion every time someone go in there and say, I think I want to look like Kim Kardashian. Oh, I want to look like Khloe Kardashian. Granted, I never seen anyone actually saying that they want to look like Khloe Kardashian, but definitely Kylie and definitely Kim, they want to look like. So you are the beauty standards that you basically portrayed and that most people cannot achieve, but you can, because you said that you actually went on a whole journey to dissolve the fillers in your lips and your face. Why are you going on a whole journey? Because how far is the doctor's office, right? And not only is it not a journey to get something done, all you have to just put a call out, call the doctor and possibly even summon the doctor to one of your rooms to do the procedures for you, because that's giving. That's what you and your sisters do. And I don't think your mom actually got anything done, maybe fillers or like lip injections or something, but I don't think I've ever seen a Kardashian leaving the doctor's office. I don't think I've ever seen a picture of the Kardashians leaving the doctor's office. They're so strategic about the things that they do. We've never seen a Kardashian leaving the doctor's office. It would be a very rare sight to see one of them leaving the doctor's office. But some way, somehow, they always end up with new procedures and new things done in their face and their body and everything. Because most of them are basically trying to morph into a black woman with light skin, right? So they can appeal to the black men, which I get, because that's what the black men love. Like, they love the body of a black woman, but not on a black woman, but on a different races of women. So they do that, and they get with the black man to basically utilize them and use their resources and push themselves ahead, which I definitely understand. And their mother, Kris Jenner, she works harder than the devil. We can give her credit for doing those things. But ma'am, we're not going to feel sorry for you. Why are we feeling sorry for you when you are the reason? You are the reason that a lot of young people have self-esteem issues. You and your family are the reason that a lot of young people have a lot of image issues, because they want to look and keep up with the Kardashians, which I can't blame all of you guys for the population having that kind of issue, but definitely you have a role to play in it. So yeah, I don't know. I think you should really be blaming your mother for not teaching you self-love and self-respect versus trying to come for the 3 negative comments that's in your comment sections. Imagine having all this money where you can literally summon a doctor to come and do the procedure in your home, which I would recommend because it's very unsanitary. But imagine having that much money where you can literally change your entire face. That's why I tell people, money does bring you happiness, because Kim and Kylie did not like her face, honey, so she changed it so she can be happy. When people tell you money does not buy happiness, that's a BS. That's what poor people tell themselves so they can make themselves feel better. But anyways, so imagine having that much money where you can summon a doctor to your office, or set up an appointment after hours, 9 p.m. or 12 p.m. or noon, midnight, so people won't see you coming out of the doctor's office. Imagine having that much money and then going into your comment section on social media and read the 3 negative comments that people are saying about your face, and then feel some type of way about it, and crying on the whole episode of your new TV show, crying about the people who made comments about your face. Yes, granted, a lot of people, it might be more than 3 people who are commenting about your face, but you on social media, your entire face is how you make your money. So people are allowed to talk about that. It's part of the work, it's part of the job, it's part of being the trolls who are following you, and you have a lot of people following you. So therefore, I don't know why. I think at this point it's giving, we need a new storyline on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, or the Kardashians on Hulu. So therefore, we're going to pick and choose. We're going to go ahead and find anything so we can get sympathy and be relatable with to other people. Because now you're saying that, oh well, you don't understand why. Is it raining outside? You don't understand why people are not coming to your aid. Why would they come to your aid when you've been lying about the things that they're commenting about for the longest, saying that you never got it done? People are not gonna come to your aid because now you're willing to accept the fact that you did change your whole face. People like the old you, and I think people like the new you too. But some people are not going to like you. So what? So what? If you are literally sitting here worrying about all the people that do not like you, when are you going to have time to enjoy the people who do like you? Don't go on your comment section picking 3 negative comments and then crying over it, which I didn't believe it was real tears, but crying over those comments because 3 people who probably live in the basement of their parents' home is saying about you, ma'am. I think you need to have a sit down with your mom, because all this money she's teaching you how to make, she's still gonna teach you how to have self-love and self-confidence. It's giving problematic. It's giving very sad. It's giving a millionaire, but I'm still not happy. Yeah. Anyways, guys, go ahead and click anywhere on the screen and like this video, share it, and leave a comment. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.